What is adrenal fatigue? What are adrenal fatigue symptoms? The term adrenal fatigue has been used to explain a group of symptoms that occur in people who are under long-term mental, emotional, and physical stress. You may be more likely to develop this condition if, for example, you have a stressful job or a shift worker, working student, or a single parent, or if you abuse alcohol or drugs. The term adrenal fatigue was coined in 1998 by James Wilson, PhD. He was a naturopath and expert in alternative medicine. He describes that adrenal fatigue symptoms occur when adrenal glands underperform to cope with intense stress and often follows chronic infections like bronchitis, flu, and pneumonia. People with adrenal fatigue may not have any physical signs of illness, but they still feel tired, grey, and have fatigue that does not get better with sleep. The adrenal glands are responsible for releasing stress hormones in response to stress. These hormones are needed to maintain healthy blood pressure and heart rate and regulate blood sugar, metabolize fat and protein, and react to stressors. Long-term stress causes the adrenal glands burnout from prolonged production of cortisol hormone, and adrenal fatigue sets in, and adrenal glands don't produce enough hormones. What are adrenal fatigue symptoms? Symptoms said to be due to adrenal fatigue include: number 1, tiredness and fatigue; number 2, trouble falling asleep at night or waking up in the morning; number 3, unexplained weight loss and hair loss; number 4, brain fog, lightheadedness and nervousness; number 5, lack of motivation; number 6, salt and sugar craving; number 7, needing stimulants like caffeine to get through the day. How is adrenal fatigue diagnosed? The short answer is there is no test that can detect adrenal fatigue. Many times, a person will be told he or she has adrenal fatigue based on symptoms alone. Sometimes, a blood or saliva test may be offered, but tests for adrenal fatigue are not based on scientific facts or supported by good scientific studies, so the results and analysis of these tests may not be correct. How to overcome adrenal fatigue? It is told that the adrenal fatigue can be overcome by lifestyle changes. In order to overcome adrenal fatigue, you should reduce stress. Things like meditation, deep breathing, and exercise are recommended and very helpful to reduce stress. Quit smoking, alcohol, and drug use. The adrenal fatigue can be overcome by eating right diet and taking some vitamins, minerals, and herbal supplements. The recommended foods are high protein foods, whole grains, and vegetables. Avoid simple carbohydrates and sugars. Avoid processed and fried foods. And avoid caffeine. They also suggest proper timings of meals and sleep to regulate the blood sugar. Supplements like magnesium, vitamin C, vitamin B5, B6, and B12 are also suggested. Naturopaths also suggest herbs like licorice root, maca root, Siberian ginseng, and golden root or Rhodolia rosea. Now let's come to an important point. And the point is, adrenal fatigue is not recognized as medical condition. The symptoms of adrenal fatigue are common and non-specific. It simply means that these symptoms are found in many diseases. And they also can occur as part of a normal busy life. There is no scientific proof to support adrenal fatigue as a true medical condition. What should you do if you have been told you have adrenal fatigue? Doctors urge you not to waste precious time accepting an unproven diagnosis such as adrenal fatigue if you feel tired, weak, or depressed. If you have these symptoms, you may have adrenal insufficiency, depression, sleep apnea, or other serious health problems. Getting a real diagnosis is very important to help you feel better and overcome your health problems. What is the difference between adrenal fatigue and adrenal insufficiency? As already mentioned, the term adrenal fatigue is not accepted by most doctors. Adrenal insufficiency or Addison's disease is a real medical condition that occurs when our adrenal glands cannot produce enough hormones. Adrenal insufficiency indicates a problem with adrenal glands or pituitary gland. Consult your doctor to find out the underlying real cause. This is it guys for today's video. If you find it helpful, give it thumbs up and share the video with others. And subscribe to my channel. Thanks in advance.